Come on, you. Come on, come on, come on. I'm so sorry about the wait, guys.
You're fine.
You're not the best picture, but
Beautiful.
What was that sound like?
It's so beautiful and pretty.
I gotta find a better picture. But
Did part of it get cut off, or is it?
it did, because otherwise you would see a building up there, which you would not see.
Oh, okay, got it.
Wait, don't think there is supposed to be a building there. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's not supposed to be a building. As you look on the blooming plains, you see nothing but some tall grass, some flowers poking up, and a few bundles of trees here and there, as far as the eye could see.
Nice.
Do you guys want to do perception to see if you can find the
Fence?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or would that be survival?
More
Or
perception.
investigation.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm.
Sorry for stealing your luck sound. Because I don't know what goes on, but whenever Donnie rolls high, Amelia rolls low, and when Amelia rolls high, Donnie rolls low.
Hmm.
So my headcanon is that I'm secretly stealing sound's luck whenever that happens.
Hmm.
No, not only that, all of my good luck was used yesterday during Dragon's campaign.
Well, no one's surprised that Zorhazer and Hazakai can see a fence off in the distance, but also Selena and Donnie, which is kind of ironic, seeing how Zorhazer is one of the tallest people and Donnie is one of the shortest.
Well, it's on Rayshawn's head, so technically I have Rayshawn's height adding to that.
Brody Squad finds a way.
If Rayshawn can stand up on her hind legs. I've seen monitor lizards do that. They get tall.
I mean, shoot, for the past few rolls, I haven't even been rolling for Rayshawn, so... Like, just for shakes and giggles, give me a second. Yeah, no, Rayshawn just added that little bit of height for Donnie on her monitor, on her legs.
Oh, they must have been in a patch of really tall grass.
Rashawn may not be a
I was
meerkat, but
thinking.
she can still stand if I say it in Sylvan. She understands Sylvan.
Yeah, I was picturing a meerkat, but yeah. So, what does the fence look like for the ones who can see it?
It definitely looks like a wooden fence that people use to border up a camp area.
How tall is the fence?
It is about 8 feet.
What's it made out of?
And I can, or Hazard see the end of the fence?
The end of the fence? Yeah, you can.
Like where they're obviously working on it?
Not quite. You could see the fence kind of in between two, bundles of trees.
So, what's the fence made out of? Your typical log fence, or?
Unfortunately, you cannot tell, Zaris, because of your perception.
Can Donnie tell what it's made out of?
From all the way back here, it looks like it is made out of wood.
She's
So,
protecting
I
that
guess-
comment.
We continue going on until we either see somebody or get to the fence.
It's good.
I would say let's try to get to the fence. Get a little bit closer.
Yep.
How close do you want to try to get to it?
50 feet?
I was thinking 50 to 60 feet, so yeah, at least I'm not... Ooh, because I was worried I was thinking something like a different number, so yay.
Alright, it takes you a while to walk to the 50 feet. Considering that it was about like almost 100 feet to get to that point from town.
Okay.
And you can kind of see the one point end of the fence to another, and it looks like the fence is kind of encased like in a box shape, with one bit of it going out as if to make it the way in.
What?
Sounds more like a fort.
Yeah.
What can I say except I called it?
You weren't the only one, but still.
So this
So,
So this isn't like
This is an offense of protection. This is a fort to keep somebody in.
well, it can serve both purposes to keep things in and out. So,
Let's see if-
does anyone have a familiar?
Nope.
Pardon? This is you asking.
I haven't felt.
You gotta speak up, dear. We don't like mumbling.
I have the spell. I just never wanted to cast it.
Bird would give us an overview look, at least an idea what's inside.
Doesn't that one take
we're thinking-
several hours to cast, though? Because it's a ritual?
An hour. And funny enough, with familiars, I cannot pick what they will become.
I mean, for all you know, we might get something loud and obnoxious.
Yep. Better to wait till we're somewhere safer and she... Yeah.
We're in a safe
Yeah.
distance as long as I can just not be disturbed for an hour.
Alright.
Well, an hour and 10 if you want it.
Yeah, an hour and 10 if you're going to do it as a ritual.
Yeah, sadly. So during that time frame, you guys can keep observations, keep a look on anything that goes in or out, if there's any nulls incoming, whatever it may be. Or we can get through for the sake of time. An hour goes by and poof, in a puff of smoke, the familiar has arrived. However you guys want to do it.
Whatever is fine, whatever you want. However, you guys do kind of hear, what seems to be a sort of a mix between a beast growl and hyena vocals coming from the fort.
Okay.
Short version. Where are you, skills? Smoke bomb!
Oh, yeah.
Didn't quite hear that.
Stealth.
Smoke bomb!
Try for. Yep. Let's
It's
give
one
it a
of those-
shot.
Yeah, you try to smoke bomb Donnie, and people can still see you.
Like, again, the group is still quite far away at the very least. That's the only thing I have going for me,
It's like,
is our
he's
group's
gone!
distance.
Oh wait, there he is.
So are we doing stealth rolls?
May as well. Yeah.
Amelia, if you're doing stealth, you gotta do it with disadvantage because you are concentrating on a spell.
Welcome back. Amelia's trying to find herself a familiar, which I had an idea for. I didn't run it by Cat in time. Roll stealth checks. I gotta roll a disadvantage because I'm concentrating on a spell. And I finally get a good roll for the night, but disadvantage came knocking at my door.
Why the heck did I have advantage on? What the frick?
I do not know.
Roll
and
anyway.
and mark it, someone. You got a nat 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm rolling for.
Duality, I'm
I'm rolling
guessing.
for.
Cat, I'm asking you. I'm guessing you just had a duality moment.
A duality?
One nat 20. Yeah. Nat 20, and then we see a nat 1.
Yep.
Sir hasn't got the nat 1. Give me a second to roll for Alucard before anything else. Alucard does really well. He has a 22. And I need to roll for Raishan, even though Raishan doesn't have stealth. Stealth is still dexterity, so our precious little girl will just need to roll a dexterity check.
And we are on Rayshawn, so technically that becomes our ones if it's any worse, probably.
Oh, it's 15.
Ooh.
So any more nat 1s, nat 20s, or 12s before I start typing?
As you all kind of continue with the stealth check, you suddenly don't hear anything from the fortress.
Huh?
Out of character, everybody panic!
Are we close enough to like peek around the corner for the entrance?
Kinda. As you look and you see two gnolls step out and sniff the air.
Ugh.
Short version, time to go! That's out of character. So, in agreement with that out of character question?
And then we should head back.
Yeah, that's me asking out of character.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
So I do not want to say something and then I end up screwing the party over. So it's like, let's make sure everyone's in agreement with this.
I mean, Amelia's too focused on trying to get this familiar spell up and completed
I mean,
against her own judgment.
I was just kind of curious as to why they're in a fortification like this, and don't think that's a normal behavior for nobles.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's only a second later you see a small hyena come and join in the sniffing of the air.
I would like to do a spot check to check the direction of the wind.
Sure.
So would that be nature or perception?
More survival, I think.
Survival. Okay. Seven.
Can Donnie roll for that or no?
Sure.
Can't imagine it being too high of a DC.
It's not that high of a DC. The wind is blowing. You lick your finger and feel the air as it looks like it bounces off your finger, heading towards the west.
And where is the wall?
Right now you are in front of you're near it.
As in what direction are we to the wall? Are we to the east, to
North.
the south, to the north? To the west?
North?
So the wall is north of us. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can't imagine that they're sniffing us, that they smell us. The wind isn't blowing in their direction.
There's gotta be something else. And that's how you want to do the familiar, because I had an idea, but I didn't get it into you. I didn't get it to you in time, so I'll work with you on the fly for the familiar, and I can bounce it off from that.
Okay.
Yawn.
Yep, sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Mhm.
Yep, which animal are you hoping for?
Let me actually go back onto it again. Backpack, crab, frog, slash toad, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl. Oh wait, a snake. You know what? How about a raven?
A raven.
I don't know what it is that I don't know what it is I have with this family and birds, but raven.
Okay, so an hour has passed since she's cast the spell, and as soon as she's finished it, you guys see a small purple poof that kind of forms into this cloud-like mist and takes the form of a raven. Just, I'm probably going to put some artwork here and here what the raven looks like, so I'm just going to leave the description vague for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look up, I don't know what you're trying to do with me. Don't know what you're trying to say about this with me, but don't mind this blessing. I swear I didn't summon Lucid. I swear, okay?
Hey, you're the one who picked raven.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about Lucid. I just said I don't know what the deal with me and this family being avians or having a thing with avians, but just stick with avians. Let me get a raven. Let her be different from her grandmother.
Her grandmother and her cousin or aunt, sorry.
So she went with Raven.
Hey, and you're gonna fly with
So
your raven?
yeah, I'm gonna fly with the Raven. And I'm actually going to add this onto my D&D Beyond sheet and roll it there.
All right.
So give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Shake, shake.
Yep, and according to the familiar spell, you can see out of your familiar's eyes.
I can see out of their eyes, I just can't hear anything. So I can see from them, I can hear everything from my own body.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was see and hear, but you can't see or hear fire through your own body.
Yep. Just to kind of make things easier, I'm gonna flip you guys to new map. You're not exactly that close, but this is just for map prospect.
I'm going with the why doesn't a new Raven have just itty bitty tail? Seriously, it's just 2 HP.
Well, what do you expect?
But since I am seeing out of their eyes, I will roll
Magical.
perception.
Yep, magical raven, give me sight beyond sight.
Oh, now you're making me back to my shop. Gosh dang.
If it will let me roll. Huh. Did it roll? Nope. That was just a message. Okay. It is not letting me roll its perception, so I'll just roll it traditionally. D20 plus 3. I can't see Jack. Which makes sense. I am brand new to this spell.
Yeah, the only thing that you can really see is right here.
Right. I am brand new to the spell. I am brand new to the spell. I am brand new to the spell. I cannot see a lot with this bird.
Do we want to try to talk to them now, or to even come back later?
Let's.
Leave and
how
come
long?
back.
How long did it take us to get to that area?
We need to start heading back in order to get you back before it's dark.
Exactly. That's why I'm at.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, let's leave and come back later.
Yeah, come back in the morning, maybe.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yep. So back to town we go.
Yeah, but it's okay. So back to town you go. Yada ba 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 yada yada. Hey, you
Well,
diva.
we found them, so progress.
Yeah.
Yep. Question becomes, how are we going to handle them?
Yep.
The next order of business is setting up watches and
That alarm spell.
the alarm spell.
Which I'll remind everyone, correct me if I'm wrong, Amelia, is only supposed to last 8 hours, you said?
8 hours.
It's not for a long rest,
Yep.
but we already are benefited from that.
So before they officially enter town, I will touch a like a fence post at the entry
Mm-hmm.
to mark where the focus for alarm will be.
Alright, 8 hours, okay.
Recommendation: the mental alarm, since 1 mile.
And it takes you a while as you see the lanterns being
The lanterns being lit. Did Cat go into the red?
Cat. Cat.
Mm,
Mm. This Kurt pull another stupid.
nope, not.
Okay, so she can hear us, no problem, but we can't hear her. Did your mic die, maybe?
That's. Try hopping out of the. Do you think she heard that?
She can't hear us, but well, I think she can hear us.
Say she can hear us just fine, but we can't hear anything she's saying.
Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
There we
Now
go.
we
Now
can.
we
There you go.
can.
Did
I
you
just-
figure out what?
I had to turn my mic off and turn it back on again, believe it or not.
Yeah, I can believe it. Shay has a similar
The simplest solution is usually the easiest.
So, you cut off at lanterns.
Yeah. You see
Yeah.
the town start to go dark as the torch lanterns are lit as you make your way back to the house.
Hmm.
So now what?
No. Isn't someone going to knock on the door to let him know we're back?
Yeah, Sars knocks on the door and yeah. We're back.
Well, welcome back. We thought you'd be out all night.
It was getting too close to sunset.
Yeah, I would say the best joke right now is that as soon as that's spoken, Seraph turns into Bunny.
Does it?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no such thing as that convenient of timing.
Let's getting too close to sunset and we still didn't have a plan yet.
I see. So you lot camping outside for the night?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I go with them, Mom, please? Absolutely not. And it's time for you to go to bed. Mom.
What's wrong with... well... I mean, some of us
You
were
want to
staying in
finish
the
that
barn,
question?
but... you know what? Never mind. They ran off before I could finish the question, so never mind.
Little Miss Curiosity, on top of the fact that while yes, I may have alarm on, and yes, she will be protected by us, and yes, she will have a mechanical lizard pretty much supervising her the entire time. She was taught by Zorhazard to sneak around.
True. I'm starting to wonder if that was a blessing or a curse. No offense, Zarhazard. Speaking of, where is Zor anyway? I'm not seeing his token.
He's already up by the tent.
Yeah, let's head over.
Yep.
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 Good night, folks. We'll try to have breakfast for you tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm staying in the barn for the night. What about who's all staying where?
The
I
there's gonna be
it was
guys
in
and
a
the
mi-
ladies. So
I think I still gotta be within a mile radius of the spell, so if I go into the tent, would I still be within a mile?
Technically, yes.
Okay,
Let's
so I'm
try.
just gonna sleep in the tent.
And is intended for the ladies.
Are we still gonna keep lookouts and all that?
I would say so just in case. Especially for the little one if she sneaks off.
Zaraz looks over at Zarhazard. Oh. What made you
It was
cut?
nice. It was nice for him to teach her. But sometimes the student will take those teachings and run a mile.
No, I was gonna ask about how you came up with the sleeping arrangements. Personally, I would have picked the barn, but that's just me.
I kind of figured it would be a little bit crowded if everybody was in the barn. And, I don't mind sleeping on hay.
That's what the bedrolls are for. But okay, you do you. What about the rest of... Bleh. So
Halgan always has a pump set. You're never gonna catch him without it.
True.
When you've been on the road for a long time, you tend to develop some habits.
But now I'm wondering if you've been using that pup tent whenever we've stopped at a tavern. Or inn.
No. Only outdoors.
Hey.
It'd be redundant if I did.
True.
Gabrielle, it might be safer for you to be in the barn. I'm not a baby. I can't sleep in a tent. True, but we still have our role to play here.
you may not like it, but would you rather be alive and mad, or dead and getting what you want?
Fine. But at least let me take a shift tonight.
I don't see a problem with that.
Problem
don't
with
either.
that either. Well, how are we dividing up shifts tonight?
Well, who was that first one that which one of the NPCs just suggested a shift? Was that Gabby or Ewan?
Gabby.
Abby.
No,
Okay, I'll take.
Go ahead.
No, you were just about to say which one.
Hazukai actually did.
Oh, yep. And that actually helps to, she'll volunteer to do the watch with Hazard Kai.
Okay, so we have 3 people for first watch of Zor Hazard, Selena, and Hazard Kai.
Take. I'll take second watch. Oh, looks like Alicar's taking second watch too. So Zor's taking third watch.
Yep. And Gabrielle and Yoon will take the last watch.
Sounds good.
And Amelia's already on her own personal watch. She has the alerts. She has the alarm spell.
Yeah, but just in case somebody misses something on watch.
Like, well, that is also a valid point. Rashawn. Rashawn will be awake the entire time. Mechanical lizard. No need for rest.
Yep.
I mean, I made her makeshift go to sleep, but that was just to be cute. And also just to protect, Shanae.
That was adorable.
But Rashawn really doesn't need to sleep.
Well, that's good.
I'm about to post what I feel would make a good one, because again, I do want at least everyone to have a shift, so if anyone wants to disagree with that, you are free to disagree with that sort of idea.
Understandable.
So I didn't get any volunteering from myself and Halligan, so it's like, okay, where do I want to throw myself? And since Jovial didn't speak up for which shift, so...
Second shift is actually Alucard and Saris.
Yep.
Okay, I apologize for that.
And speaking of which, poof!
Yeah. And there it goes.
And you guys hear poof poofs coming from the house.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared to have your eyes peeled for a long night.
Is that good to see the clip pick? Oh, dude, he's
Aww.
Yeah, you guys gotta quick look in the window to see the transform block.
I'm dead.
What? What was that?
I'm dead. Don't wake me up. I'm proud. I'm happy with this. Don't wake me up.
So, Cyrus
Johnny has
still...
died from the sheer level of adorableness.
Is Andov also gold, or...
Yeah, if she is more golden than you.
Okay, Jovial, I can do that meme a little bit funnier. Just with the Valley Girl voice. Oh my god, I am so dead. It's
Never do that again.
Please don't. Yeah,
Never.
just... No.
So where are you all going to sleep?
Yep. I'm gonna Sars burrows into the hay.
And
Guard dog outside of tent for Rayshawn.
So, how are you holding up?
Okay, I suppose. Ever since, well, after finding out what was this whole deal with myself is concerned, it kind of it brought to mind, how you came to be like this. So, this whole, I'm no expert on magic, but I'm guessing that you had to have your original body in order for this reincarnation to work.
As far as I know, yes. I was... Well, dead is the technical term, but asleep. Guess. It's a better way to phrase it.
And I've made it abundantly clear what happened, from my last dream. Apparently, I'm some sort of reincarnation as well, but supposedly, who I used to be was from another plane of existence or something. If that's the case, how who I used to be, how did her remains end up here? Is something like that even possible?
You're talking to a guy who is resurrected from the dead, who is journeying around with a halfling that could turn into a bunny, 2 changelings, and whatever you are, anything is possible nowadays.
No kidding. Though I do have a feeling I do know someone or something that might know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm gonna find out when our shift is over.
It's possible. Selena, what is your passive perception?
Hold on, let me just take a look. At the moment, it should be 14.
Okay.
Do I notice anything because of it?
the little one's sneaking out again.
Well, by the side of the token, probably not.
Just give me one moment. I'm
no.
just answering a message.
Oh, crud.
Yeah, I'm getting red flags too, Cactus.
If anything, my alarm spell should be going off if that's the case.
But let's
No, but Selena wouldn't have heard the alarm because, like I said, it was like we both agreed it would be. That's the mental version.
Yeah,
Yeah, where'd you put the alarm spell again? Near the edge of town?
at the front. Yeah, at the entrance of the town.
Okay. So, Selena, unfortunately, you do not notice anything.
Oh, okay. So,
The fact that the DM said unfortunately is unfortunate.
Meaning it was within the town this whole time! I knew it!
Would Rashad need to roll anything? Because I think. Let me look at her thing. No, her passive is also a 14. Dang it!
Sorry.
Master Kai, what's this passive?
His passive. Give me a moment.
-4.
11.
Wow. But for Amelia's alarm, let me also pull that up. It covers a 20-foot radius, but my alarm will wake me up if any. I'm alerted by a mental ping if I am within 1 mile of the warded area, which technically I am. So that mile radius still would have alerted me.
Okay. But as the night continues, Hezekiah and Selena doesn't get any interruptions or worries as they look up to see the nice starry sky, the cool breeze. And soon enough, their shift is over.
All right, so just gonna go over to Alucard, the tent where Alucard is, and I'll wake him up, and then I'll wake Halgan up. And just before I head back, and she heads into the tent, she's gonna look up in the sky and try to confirm what particular she kind of forgot what Can she remember what day it is specifically?
So Cyrus is the one on watch with Alucard.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm working on that. I am working on that. Selena, I'll message you about that a little later.
All right. So beyond that, she'll just head into the tent to turn in.
Yep, and as Hazukai walks up, can Saris and Sorhazar give me perception at disadvantage, please?
With keen hearing and smell, I typically have it.
Yep, you're actually normal.
That's why I was asking. 19.
At 19, which one do you want?
I didn't even click on the disadvantage or advantage thing.
Yep, you both wake up to Gabrielle screaming in her sleep again. As Hazukai walks in and gently holds her and talks to her before she calms down again.
Okay. I'll just be out here. And she hops out the door.
I can now roleplay as Alucard. I am so sorry. That is a 100% Luna Corva thing. I can't match his swagger.
I'm aware. It's fine.
Nobody can match his swagger.
Nope. Cyrus is gonna take a peek in the window to check on the little one and see how cute she is.
As you do, as you go up to peek at the window, you realize she's gone.
Yeah, Cyrus. Yeah. She jumps back from the window and starts stamping with her hind feet. Just
Having a bunny tantrum.
No, it's to
That's
wake up her.
something-
It's to wake up her sister. She's gonna
Okay,
do an
it's
instinctive
gonna-
thing to warn of danger.
Alucard's gonna knock at the window to wake up the parents. And back up, just not to scare them of unknown figure.
Dale wakes up first and going, look, if you want to see what my wife looks like, I admit she's cute, but she's still my wife.
Check your daughter's room.
Rabbit
That's the only
stamping can be heard up to half a mile by other rabbits.
Yep, she's stirring, but she's not getting out of bed yet.
Alucard, best I can do for his voice. Changeling, so different voice. Check your daughter's room.
Yes, she's come over and just jumping up and down, stamping as hard as she can, and now calling.
Wait,
Get up!
Is that you, Saurus?
Yeah, niece is gone. Get up!
Wait, what?
I'm waking the others.
I'm
Yeah.
hearing that his daughter is gone. Dale wakes up, and Dove, and almost immediately, Amelia, your alarm is going, wee.
Ow, 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 something trigger, something. Saurus, where's your niece?
That's what I'm trying to figure out! Up!
She just,
All of you, up!
Donnie, up. Saurus, up. I'm running to the barn.
Yep,
What do you
and I'm
mean
pretty
that-
sure you.
Just for the sake of time,
something has turned
and,
you by now.
and just for the sake of time, and not breaking the fourth wall, Dale breaks and Dove breaks the wall to go over.
I have to the meme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Shut up!
Can we just say
Why?
Can we just say like he climbed out the both? I mean, they probably climbed out the window. It's right there.
That you walked into it when you pulled that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say while the parents are doing that, Amelia's running to the barn and shouting, "Everybody, get up! We're missing a bunny."
Which one? Donnie's still half asleep.
Take a
Baby.
guess.
Baby,
Oh no.
this is a baby.
Donnie's body is almost filled immediately with, as the saying goes, piss and vinegar.
Ugh.
But okay, with my alarm just still going off like crazy, she's a mile out.
How is she
Or
able to
some-
go that fast?
Bunny.
Energy.
Yeah, which one's asking this?
Dale.
Sarge just gives him a deadpan look and points to her hind feet. You really need to ask?
Point taken.
And
Maybe so.
I'm going to sniff around to see if I can catch her scent. And I get advantage due to keen hearing and smell. Let's see.
I'll help.
Oh, I did accidentally have it on advantage this whole time. Whoops. Okay, that's a 17.
Better than Endo. She's got double nines.
Oof. Oof.
So,
I'm rolling.
literally being with this child for less than 24 hours, you can immediately pick up her scent stars as it's the direction of her scent is heading towards the town.
Of course she
Oh,
is.
wonderful.
Like I said, she's a mile out. Let's go.
Well,
I
let's
was
hope.
riding on
You
Rachel
left me
just full.
behind.
Let's
You left
hope.
me behind, gosh darn it.
Let's hope the mile out one alert was her. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bigger problem.
Oh yeah.
Well, my alert can only give me about one ping at a time, and this ping is really splitting. I did not expect this spell to be this hurtful on the brain.
At least it woke you up, and Jovial, your token's be like trailing behind again.
And as you guys are running towards the town, trying to catch this little tiny bunny that's getting in way over her head, we're gonna end it there, guys.
Oh yeah.
Had a feeling.
Come
Especially with
in!
time.
Yep. Yeah, it's 5
Oh.
minutes till. We gotta prepare for combat, and I have food incoming.
Oh, yeah, I need to get food, too. I had a late lunch, so I didn't think I'd be hungry by now, but yeah. Cliffhanger!
You said
Yep.
it from a cliff.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger!
So do you guys love or hate Denise right now?
Excuse me.
Sorry, what'd you say, Kat?
So do you guys love or hate Denise right now?
Oh,
Bugger.
little rascal.
It'll
How is
depend
mindset
on-
right now? You first, Dragon?
It'll depend on how hard she makes it for us to find her.
Let me this way. To build on Dragon's point, depending on how hard it is to find her will determine on how tightly Donnie decides to tie her up.
No. No hazard would stop you from doing that.
Also, be thankful
little
Shay's not
kid.
here because I have a gut feeling of what he would say.
Oh, I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna ask him after I give him the recap of what happened.
Oh,
Depending on what
oh
happens,
brother.
depending on
And
what happens, one of you might have to stop Halligan from throttling a bunny.
yeah, Cyrus would.
Leave that to Amelia.
Everyone?
She's not gonna want to make coffin pepper from a child.
No, you forgot one other thing. Amelia's going to have her hands full, not with Halligan, but with Donnie from throttling her.
Yeah, so she's gonna have to stop 2 throttlings.
Free mother trying to come at you, Killer Bunny style.
So I will let the mother throttle her own child. But let me handle mine. Let me handle my. You handle your blood, I'll handle mine.
Agreed. So I recorded this session so Shay could see the chaos for himself if he has time to watch. But I'm
Like,
still giving him a recap.
Yeah.
And I put the Raven on my D&D Beyond sheet, and I also gave it a placement name. Because originally, I was thinking about a Raven, but then my mind said, no, let me actually do something funny. And let me try and get a Tressum.
How'd that go?
I wanted to wait for the Tressum. So I was just thinking off the top of my head, Raven. But no, I actually wanted a Tressum. I wanted the flying cat.
What's wrong with you getting what? Blair, why you gotta wait to get a Tressum?
Because I wanted to wait for story beats.
Fair, you know you can change its Blair. You could British words. What's the word I'm looking for? I think, if I remember correctly, you can banish it and then resummon it to get a different form. Like what
Dragon did, yep.
yeah.
yeah,
Like
I know.
how in the
You'll be okay with
how in the
that?
Mighty Nine that he
Yeah.
turned his cat into a bird.
Yep. I think one time it was an octopus.
Oh yeah.
Bird cat, would you mind if I changed it from a raven to a Tressum?
Tristan?
What?
That's
It's
the
just a flying
flying
cat.
kitty.
Is that
Flying
an
kitty
It's
cat.
also tiny.
Yep, I know. It's just I'm trying to remember if that's actually an option.
Not
It does have a familiar
necessarily.
form.
Both of you were talking at once. Say again.
The Tressum does have a familiar form, and it also does have a familiar sheet.
Yes, but Jovial was saying something too.
Never mind then.
Oh, okay.
Well, if I allow the flying monkey, I'm pretty sure I can allow a flying cat.
Yay!
Oh, great. It's your own version of happy.
Ah!
Should I be
No,
concerned
okay,
about
talk.
this?
I swear it's not going to be like Happy. It's not going to be like Happy.
Well, this one can't talk.
This one might be able to fly Donnie places. I'm kidding. I deserve a bonk. I know that.
Okay, the description for the Tressum, and I'm going based off the Legacy because the new book. This is from the Storm King Thunder book. So when the new Monsters Manual come out and it's in there, it's going to be changed a little bit. It is a tiny monstrosity, but it can be categorized as a familiar.
Okay, cool.
And for the description, a Tressum is a mischievous winged cat as big as a house cat and a wingspan of 3 feet. In other words, this thing is tiny, but its wingspan is just as tall as Amelia.
Yep.
I am going to say, for like, we'll still keep it as a raven for flying across the ravine, because if it was a flying cat, the people inside the that fort might be thinking something differently.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it as a raven for that, but just because you're still new to the spell, but as you continue to perfect the spell, we'll turn it into a Tessum.
Hey.
Was that a yay?
Yes.
It was a yay.
Yay!
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, just people have different reactions to seeing a flying bird versus a flying cat.
True.
Understandable. Oh, I will roll back. Not roll back on. I will log back on to Roll20 later on today to also update Shay's D&D Beyond sheet later on. Because, yay, I have access to it.
Yay!
Yeah, sorry today was more of a slow day, guys.
No problem.
Good.
Sometimes you need slow episodes sometimes.
Yeah, just worried that we're getting too many of those episodes and you guys want more monsters and all that.
Well, we'll be
Like more
facing
action.
monsters next session, if I think. Pretty sure. So it still
I
works out.
honestly thought we were going to face them today.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, when I say this, I think it probably was the plan, but we started taking a wee bit too long.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny bit. But, you know, make good role play.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
In short, make the world feel lived in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta log off a tiny bit early because, like I said, I have food incoming. Plus, I gotta do something for a class that is due in the next 2 hours.
Good luck.
Good luck.
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 Bye, everybody.
But
Night.
Good night.
And work for me for me tomorrow. So I'll see you guys next week.
Okay, good night.
next week.